a match made in heaven? Well, Satan, or Lucifer, hitched himself in heaven. How did Satan hitch himself in heaven? He hitched himself in heaven to Babylon by engendering and by cultivating and by fertilizing the iniquity that was in him until it came to full bloom into this beautiful wife, beautiful metaphorical wife called Babylon. Babylon is not a geographical place that is spoken of in Revelation chapter 17:5. Babylon is a spiritual concept. So we have gathered in a whole lot of facts. We have seen that Satan does have a wife. His wife is Babylon. We know that because the mother of harlots has daughters, and there cannot be daughters where there is no father. So that lets us know that Babylon is the wife of Satan, or the mother of all false religion. The mother of all false religion. So this would disqualify the papacy from being Babylon, because the papacy didn't come on the scene till centuries after rebellion broke out in heaven. Furthermore, another thing that we would like to look at briefly: who were the first children that Babylon and Satan gave birth to? Well, the Bible gives us that answer as well. If we turn over to Revelation chapter 12 and look at verses 4. Revelation chapter 12 verse 4, and I read, "And his tail drew a third part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman which was ready to be delivered to devour her child as soon as it was born." So we see that Satan drew a third part of the stars of heaven. The stars of heaven represent the angels. Let's read Revelation chapter 12 verse 7. "And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon and his angels." Yes, Satan has angels in his ranks, and fallen angels. "And the dragon fought and his angels, and they prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast into the earth, and his angels were cast with him." So we see here that the first children of Satan are the 1/3 of the angels that fell with him. When Satan and false religion made an unholy union, it gave birth to the first children of that family. They are called angels. So we see that many of these things have their origin in heaven. So that gives new meaning to the text in Matthew chapter 6 verse 10, where it says, "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven." God allowed Satan to marry Babylon in heaven. God allowed Satan to give birth to his first children, brood of children in heaven, called the 1/3 of the angels. If God allowed Satan to give birth to his firstborn children in heaven, is it possible that God would also allow Satan to give birth to his children in human form in his true church on earth today? Absolutely. Because the church on earth is not superior to God's throne, spoken of in Isaiah chapter 66 verse 1 and 2. So we see that Satan has a first brood of children. But then in the heavenly realms, that begin in the heavenly realms, the next group of children that Satan has are in the earth realm. They are called human beings. The Bible tells us in Revelation chapter 12 verse 5 that Babylon is the mother of harlots. The Bible also tells us in Revelation chapter 17, verse 3,